Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are making bruschetta, not bruschetta, bruschetta. It's actually a classic Italian antipasto consisting of beautiful crusty bread rubbed with garlic, drizzled with olive oil, and there are so many different variations and toppings. So today let's make two of my favorites. First bruschetta I'm gonna make is more of my classic bruschetta. So what I've got here are 3 Roma tomatoes, and what I'm gonna do is slice them up into small cubes. And what I suggest with the Roma tomatoes, you wanna make sure the tomatoes are not too hard. You wanna have them a little bit ripe so they have more juice in them and they have more flavor. I'm gonna be cutting up a Spanish onion, and I'm only using a very small portion. This is a quarter of a very small onion, probably gonna be about a tablespoon. And just slice it into small pieces. Add the onions to the tomatoes. Next we need some basil leaves. So of course I've got my little plant here, probably about a handful of fresh basil. Probably more of a half of a handful of basil leaves, and just rip them up with your fingers into small pieces. Next you want to add some salt. I've got some pink salt that I'm cracking over here. And of course the star is the olive oil. You know how much I love it. I'm using a good quality extra virgin olive oil. I've added about 2 to 3 tablespoons. And you just want to stir it together and make sure the tomatoes get nicely coated. And we're going to leave it on the side to marinate for at least 5 or if you can 10 minutes. While they're marinating, let's talk about the bread. I've got white sourdough here, and you just want to make sure you toast your bread longer than usual. You want a nice crust so that the tomato doesn't make it go soggy. Once your bread is toasted, you want to get 1 large garlic clove, cut it in half like this. And what we're going to do is rub it onto the bread while it's hot. And this will infuse the bread with garlic. Honestly, this smells so good. I don't even have to go anywhere near it, and you can just smell that beautiful garlic aroma. Yum! Add your mixture on top, along with this beautiful olive oil dressing. Once again, making a mess. And now I'm going to garnish it with these tiny little basil leaves that are on my plant. And there's my classic bruschetta done. Smells so good. I can just smell the garlic under the tomatoes. Now let's make the next one. Now for the second version of my bruschetta, I'm using cherry tomatoes, and I've got these gorgeous 2-color tomatoes. They're like nice yellow ones, and of course the red. So what I'm gonna do is slice them up maybe into quarters. These colors look so beautiful and vibrant together. It's gonna make it look really pretty. Next, I'm gonna add these cute little baby bocconcini balls. They're like little mozzarella cheeses. I'm gonna slice them up, but look how cute they are. Slice them up to be similar sizes to the cherry tomatoes, so sort of quarters, or some actually half. Add them to the bowl, and now time to dress it up. So next we need some more basil leaves, and I think soon I'm gonna need another plant because I use basil all the time. Tear them up again into your bowl. Just into rough pieces. Season well with some salt. And of course, the secret touch is some olive oil. And I give it a mix together. Look at how beautiful these colors are. Absolutely gorgeous. Oops, lost one. I probably should have used a bigger bowl than this. Now the same thing goes with the bread. You want to rub the garlic onto the toasted bread to infuse it. Add your mixture on top, and just make sure you got each color of the tomato and a bit of cheese on both of them. And then top with some extra basil leaves on top. And there you have it, my bruschetta done 2 different ways. Both here are in the garlic, the beautiful tomatoes, and of course the olive oil. You know how much I love that. I don't even know which one I like most or which one I'm going to actually eat first. So I'm going to go and have both of these, and I hope you enjoy this video. Give them both a try, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time. Bye!